Well, how is everyone? This is my first video of 2020. So, Happy New Year. Actually, I don't even know if you're allowed to still say Happy New Year when we're nearly 2 weeks into the new year. But anyway, there we go. The second Friday of January was the 10th. And they say the second Friday of the new year is when most people give up on their New Year's resolutions. And it's got me thinking about this and probably the reasons why. We live really in a day and age where we have instant gratification. And by that I mean we really don't have to wait for anything anymore. We get instantaneous results. If we want to know the answer to something, we have Alexa, we have Siri, we have Google, we just check it up. I was out in the Odyssey actually with a family over Christmas. We wanted to know how many people it held. A quick search on Google found that out. We want to listen to any type of song nowadays. Say, hey Siri, play this song. What is the capital of this country? Hey Siri, hey Alexa, check it out. We get results for anything. If we order something online through Amazon, it can be here in a day or two. If we want any type of food delivered, we go to Deliveroo. Everything's really at our fingertips. So we have instant results to everything that we want. But if we're relying on instant gratification all the time, we're not really moving forward or developing, because really all the good things in life actually take some time and take work and take effort. So that's why a big reason to why people New Year's resolutions fail. They get 2 weeks into the new year and they just give up because they're not seeing results. So say, for example, you have committed to, at the beginning of the year, I'm going to lose some weight, I'm going to get into really good shape, because the life we want will take changes that are actually going to take longer than a couple of days, a couple of weeks. So you're 2 weeks in the new year, you haven't lost the weight, your body hasn't changed. Well, it hasn't taken 2 weeks for you to actually get out of shape, so it's not going to take 2 weeks for you to get back into shape. So Joe Rogan talks about we will often fuel our body with something called mouth pleasure. We'll put something in it that tastes good, but actually isn't good and isn't going to fuel us or give us the nutrition we need to help lose weight and actually get stronger. So we're addicted to mouth pleasure, that bar of chocolate, that slice of pizza. So we're not actually really committed to doing the things we have set out to do, because we'd rather have that instantaneous mouth pleasure than it is to actually, prepare some nice meal, vegetables, etc., in order to fuel your body to actually bring you closer to your goal. If you had a business plan or an idea for a business, that obviously takes time to grow and implement. If you're in a relationship, the best relationships are the ones that you've worked on and have taken time to do so. Rarely do you meet someone, you just fall in love, you're best friends, and that's it, and off you go and ride off into the sunset. You need to work in these things. You work through your troubles together, you work through issues, through problems, and you come out the other side and have a really fulfilled and fantastic relationship. And that's what life is. Like, that's when you're seeking a better life, you're seeking happiness, you're seeking a better body, you're seeking to improve your business. These things take time, so we have to stay with it. Like when I set out a couple of years ago, really just to try and be a lot calmer within myself and a lot happier within myself, that has taken time, and it still takes every day for me to work on that, because I find often when I stop working on it, I start to go back to sort of old habits and old ways. So I need to keep on top of these things. So if somebody set out in the new year and says, oh, I want to be a lot calmer, I'm going to try meditation, and you're 2 weeks into meditation and go, well, my mind's still racing, it's doing nothing for me, it's a load of crap. Well, that's nonsense. You just need to just stick at it, because the benefits are fantastic, but these things take time. You need to invest time in yourself. So you can't give something 2 weeks and then say, well, I'm going to quit now, because you're doing yourself a disservice. So if you had a business plan, get up that little bit earlier. Start to put the work in while everyone else is asleep. If you want to have that body, get up, do the exercise. Don't just go for that mouth pleasure. Put something into your body that's actually beneficial. If you're in that relationship, work through those issues. These things all take time. Everything does that is good for you, that will lead you onto a better path. If you're relying on too much that it's going to instantly gratify you, or it's going to give you gratification instantly, that's not a good way to be. The good things in life take time to work on. So if you're in your New Year's resolutions now and you're thinking of quitting because you're not seeing results, this is when you need to bed down and actually push through. So if you wanted to get the body of your dreams, or you wanted to lose weight, it's 3 months' time when you look in the mirror and you say to yourself, do you know what? Look what I've achieved. Look at the amount of weight I've lost. Look at my muscle mass now. I've stuck at it. I've ate well. I've trained 5 days a week, and I look so much better and I feel so much better for it. But that's delayed gratification, and it's a lot more powerful. So don't give up on whatever you've used as your New Year's resolution. If you want to be a fantastic parent, these things take time for you to be able to change maybe habits and how you were bringing up your children, and for your children to be able to react to them. But down the line, in 10, 15, 20 years, hopefully when you've got a lovely, well-rounded child, well then that's delayed gratification and you've put in the hard work now. Because that's what it is. If you have your business plan and you want to push that through, well then these things take time. If you want to seek happiness, you need to change old patterns in your life and practice new patterns until they become normal for you. Because if we are still stuck on instant gratification, we're never going to get out, never going to achieve anything worthwhile for yourself, because the best things take time. So stick with it, stick with your resolutions, whatever it is you need to do. There will be tough days where you want to stay in bed, or you just want to eat that crap food. But there are the times where you need to click into this and say, you know what, no, I'm worth more than that. I'm better than that. I can actually do this here. I've set out for a goal and I'm going to achieve that goal, because you will feel better in yourself if you've actually achieved what you've set out to do. If you give up in yourself, you're not going to feel good about yourself. That's just the way it is. So stick with yourself, back yourself. Don't be one of these people who quit on the second Friday of January, their New Year's resolutions. Keep going, and a few months down the line, you'll start to see the rewards. Peace and love, and have a great new year. Boom.